One of the impactful prayers of the high holiday season is the Avinu Malkeinu. The ark is opened, and we relate to God, Avinu Malkeinu, our Father, our King. God is a loving Father, and God is an all-powerful King. And it's a beautiful prayer. We say, Avinu Malkeinu Chatanu Lefanecha, our Father, our King, we have sinned before you. We say, Avinu Malkeinu Hachazirenu Bishuva Shlema Lefanecha, return to us in perfect repentance. Kasvenu Avinu Malkeinu Kasvenu B'Sefer Chaim Tovim, our Father, our King, write us in the book of life. And this prayer of Avinu Malkeinu is said not just on Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. Avinu Malkeinu is said each day during the Aseret Yemei Tshuva. Throughout the 10 days of repentance, we say the Avinu Malkeinu prayer twice a day, in the morning and in the evening. And I would like to share with you an insight on one of the sentences in the Avinu Malkeinu prayer. If you'd like to look in your standard Art Scroll Siddur, it can be found on page 120 through 122. And this insight comes from Rabbi Menachem ben Sion Sachs. Rabbi Sachs was a very influential rabbi in Chicago in the 20th century. He was before my time. I grew up in Chicago, but was a very impactful rabbi in Chicago and set up many of the institutions in Chicago. And Rabbi Sachs points to a phrase in the Avinu Malkeinu, Na'al Tishivenu Reikam Milfanecha. Our Father, our King, please do not turn us from you empty-handed. And he points out, what does it mean to turn away from God empty-handed? Reikam Milfanecha. And what he explains, which is, I think, a beautiful insight to this time of the year, is that the Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur services, and these 10 days in between, are days that are supposed to change us. As we move on through the rest of the year, these days are supposed to fuel us. These are the days that we think about who we are. We think about what are our values, what drives us in life. Avinu Malkeinu, Na'al Tishivenu Reikam Milfanecha. Don't let me leave the high holidays empty-handed. Don't let me move on from the high holidays the same person that I am today. We all have to find something to take with us from the high holiday season, whether that means connecting with the prayers, committing ourselves to do something in the coming year, to commit ourselves to something we can improve. Avinu Malkeinu Na'al Tishivenu Reikam Milfanecha. Our Father, our King, please don't allow us to move on from the high holiday season empty-handed, the same people we were that we went into it. I wish you all a wonderful Shabbos, a Shabbos Shuvah, a Shabbos of repentance, and may all of us be inscribed in the book of life, Ksiva v'Chasima Tova.